Hi, welcome to the video. No one's in here yet. I'm just saying that for the sake of the video. Give me a second here while I put my meds back in order. I was taking a thumbnail video or picture and I got my meds all out of order. So there we go. There we go. Everything's all back into place. So I wanted to film this video tonight because I wanted to first come on and just say hi, welcome to anyone who's new to my channel and who's seeing this video for the first time. I was diagnosed with schizoaffective disorder years and years ago. Gosh, it's been years ago. Several years ago now. The timing is not coming to me. That's besides the point. I have been living with this for a long time, and I've been on a slew of medications. I've tried medications like Boost Bar and clozapine and Invega. There's a video on my channel about Invega and how it is a dirty, dirty drug and how I do not stand by it at all. It is a terrible medication with nasty side effects. I'm sure this video is going to get flagged. Now that I've even said the word flagged, I'm sure it's going to get flagged, but that's besides the point. I wanted to come on and say that my medications have changed yet again. I have been diagnosed with akathisia. I've been experiencing, in my last video, I was talking about how I am very tense and irritated and almost manic and frustrated and how I wasn't being listened to, and I got a lot of great feedback, so I really appreciate you guys for that. I tend to bounce around too, so if you guys are feeling a little bit all over the place, hello, this is me. I just want to let you guys know that I don't stay focused very well. Let me take a breather. I am currently with a new psychiatrist, and for the last year or so, year and a half or so, I've been explaining to my last psychiatrist that I have been feeling manic, crazy, hyper manic, that I fidget really bad. I bounce back and forth from leg to leg. My leg shakes constantly. I don't sleep well at night. I've been on a sleeping pill, and even on the sleeping pill, I don't sleep well. I'm up a lot during the night. And so fast forward to a few months ago, and I got a new psychiatrist. I'm explaining these side effects to him, and he says, yeah, it sounds like these side effects is possibly from a medication. So, which is topiramate, this medication right here. So I've been taking topiramate for a mood disorder, for bipolar, and for seizures. So we decided to scale back. I was on 300 milligrams of topiramate, and we decided to scale back to 200 milligrams over the course of a month. Well, that still didn't help the restlessness or the irrational irritability that I was feeling. And so I had a second appointment with him, and I'm telling him I'm still restless. I'm still irritated. I don't really know what's going on with me. I feel hyper, manic hyper. And I know what mania is. I'm bipolar. I know what mania is. And I feel like I could run a mile, but I'm so exhausted that I can't run a mile. And so I'm going over all of my symptoms, And at the second appointment that I had with him, he's saying, have you heard of akathisia? And I'm like, oh my gosh, I have heard of akathisia. I know what akathisia is, and I don't know why it didn't dawn on me that this is what I have, that akathisia is what I have. And so I've been on 30 milligrams of Abilify for, for years. For 2 years now. And so we tapered me down to 25 milligrams of Abilify about 2 weeks ago. When was my last upload? 2 weeks ago? So probably a week ago. And I have been feeling still restless. 25 milligrams is definitely not enough. I need to go lower on the Abilify. I'm now on a medication called mirtazapine, 15 milligrams, and that's to take every night for insomnia. I don't have insomnia, but I can't sleep at night. I'm not up wide awake all night long, but I'm still restless, if that makes sense. So he gave me that because it causes sedation, so I'm to take it at night, and that's supposed to help with the akathisia. I'm also on Prazosin, 2 milligrams. I'm sorry, on the mirtazapine, I'm on 15 milligrams. The Prazosin, that's also a sleeping pill. I take 2 milligrams of that in conjunction with the mirtazapine at night to help me sleep. For the actual medication that he gave me for the akathisia, it's called lamotrigine. Now, you guys, the reason why I wanted to make this video is because the lamotrigine, I'm curious to know how many of you have actually had experience with lamotrigine. I started taking this medication and thought nothing of it. I thought, you know, I'm fine, everything is fine. But then I started getting really bad chest pains right here. You can't see because it's off camera, but like right here in my chest. And then totally down my whole right arm, I started getting really bad chest pains. And for about 3 to 4 days, I was experiencing this pain in my body. And finally, I called the doctor. It was on a Friday. The doctor wasn't in. My primary care doctor wasn't in. And they had me leave a message with the nurse. So I decided, I know of another lady who practices medicine. She is not my doctor, but I consulted with her and she told me to stop taking the medicine right away. So I took her advice and I stopped taking the medicine right away. And it's been 2 days and I have not had any pain in my chest or in my arm. So I'm curious to know if anyone else has had muscle tightness or muscle pain when taking lamotrigine. I'm on 25 milligrams of lamotrigine every morning. And like I said, since I stopped taking it, I have not had any pain since taking the medication. But I'm also on 5 milligrams of Lexapro, which this is a medication that I asked him to stop taking because this is like a placebo effect. Once you're on this low of a dose, it really doesn't matter if you're taking this medication or not. He stated at this time he wants me to continue taking this medication. So for now, we're just going to continue taking this medication. This is my antidepressant. And then I'm currently taking the aripiprazole, which is the Abilify, 25 milligrams a day. So, and I take that every morning. And that is what's causing the akathisia. That's what's causing me to feel hyper, manic, exhausted, irritated, frustrated, So I'm curious to know if you guys have had any side effects with any of these medications. What are your experiences with these medications? Do you guys feel frustrated on Abilify? Being, you know, if you are bipolar or if you have schizoaffective disorder, do you have any experience with these medications and what your side effects might be? Because at this point, I'm really, really frustrated and exhausted. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this video really short today, and that's all I have to say for now. So I'm gonna go. God bless everyone. I hope that you have a wonderful week, and I can't wait to hear your guys' feedback. I'd love to hear from you. If I don't reply right away, or if I don't reply, it's because I have an extremely busy schedule, but I do try to get back to everybody, and or at least heart and like the comments. So I do read everybody's comments that come in, and I appreciate everyone who watches these videos, and I take every comment very, very seriously. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all of you. God bless and have a great week.